guys, what's going on? Just editing the video from the cast iron pot roast I made. You'll get that one next. You've already seen that one because I'm editing it now. That one's going to go up first. Then you're going to get this one. Right now I'm starving, so I'm cooking up some salmon burgers. Gonna have that on a couple rolls with cheese, some fresh spinach, and like a dill dressing, salad dressing. Should be pretty good. I'll bring the camera over as it gets going. Alright, so I have the fantastic fan on, sucking out. One thing about me is I always use my equipment. In other words, I have a stove and an oven. I'm going to use it to cook. We'll turn that down a little bit. Now, you gotta be careful. The door hits the pan when you open it. We're gonna add a little garlic powder. Some crushed red pepper. Because it's seafood, it's salmon burgers, we're going to add a little Old Bay. Love Old Bay. Now I have some fresh baby spinach here, but I'm not going to put it on now because I don't want to overcook it. So we'll let these cook. We're going to turn them down a little bit. Try to cook them a little slower. So there we go. This is an awesome pan I got. My mother got me this pan a long time ago, actually. I don't use it that much until recently, but it's got two compartments. See the little divider in the center here? Not a huge fan of Teflon, but you know, something for easy cleanup. And something like this where I can cook burgers on this side and then my spinach on the other and keep them completely separate. I'm good with that, that's for sure. So these are just wild Alaskan salmon burgers from Sam's Club. Come in a box. And they're a great alternative to regular cheeseburgers. Yes, I eat regular cheeseburgers too, just not that frequently. I eat a lot more of these than I do regular cheeseburgers. But there's just something about having a burger, whether it's a salmon burger or a beef cheeseburger. You know, to have it on a roll with tomato and everything else, ketchup, mustard, all that, even the salmon burgers taste great. And in fact, I, for the most part, prefer them. Alright, so, having a glass of the bottle wine, the leftover from the cast iron cooking video. And I gotta say, I like it. Very good. As I'm editing my video here, I'm realizing that I'm just not putting the effort that I used to in my videos. And I'm trying to figure out why. I'm realizing that my videos started to drop off in quality. I used to do the green screen stuff and really put a lot of effort into it. And for some reason I'm not anymore. I'm still putting a lot of time into it, into responses, into YouTube itself. But not into my videos. My creativity, I don't know, I just feel like I'm droning on in my videos. So I'm going to try to change things up a little bit. Reinvent my channel just a bit. You know, I have the drone, I have, I do metal detecting, I do a lot of other stuff. In fact, the rig's I've put over 3,000 miles on this rig already. And I haven't shared that with you guys. I shared some of it, a trip to Pennsylvania, that was, 600 miles. But I've put over 3,000 miles on this rig. It's ready for an oil change almost. And as I go through my videos, it doesn't seem like I've shared that with you guys. No, there's a lot of things. There's other things with the rig that I've noticed that need to be fixed, like right away. I have a problem with one of my sewer valves. It's got the long cable valves and it's not shutting all the way and this and that. So I put a twist lock valve on there, which I haven't even shown in a video yet because I just haven't had the time to show you guys. So hang in there with me. I mean, you know something? It is what it is. I've always said this. I've never meant the channel to be a job, okay? It is at my leisure, you know, sharing with you guys. But when I look back at my channel, I know I can do a little bit better. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do going forward. I'm not Nomadic Fanatic. I'm not Chris Travels. I'm not any, you know, the Wins or anything like that. I'm not looking for this to be a business. I'm just looking to have some fun and chat and hang out with you guys. That's it. That's all. So, love me or hate me. Oh, I hate even using that term anymore. It's okay. You know, rather you liked me than hated me, but if you hate me, it's for your own reasons, not because I've done something wrong. At least I don't think so. So that's that. So, gonna do some editing. We're gonna... Oh, let me show you the burgers. Burgers! Take you off the tripod again. Let's show you the salmon burgers. Alright, let's flip them. Like I said, I got the heat down way low. We'll throw some more seasoning right on top. A little Old Bay, a little garlic. And as they cook all the way through, we'll throw the spinach on this side and just give it a quick sear with the heat. Put it on top with a little cheddar cheese and dill dressing, slice of tomato, and slap it on a bulky roll. That's my dinner for tonight. Oh my god, it's sacrilege. I'm cooking fish inside the rig. They're almost done. We're going to add a little bit of garlic. Oh, hey, look, inside my pantry. Lots of seasonings, you know, just dollar store, Job Lot, Big Lot type seasonings, you know, Spice Supremes. Hey, they're $1 a piece, they're cheap. I use a lot of Pam or other cooking spray. I don't cook with a lot of other stuff. Call it processed if you want. And then we're going to add some Old Bay. These are salmon burgers, by the way. I mean, Old Bay's great on like shrimp and crab and stuff like that, but it's also very good on salmon burgers and stuff like that. Got a stove in your camper or your rig. Don't be afraid to use it. That's what it's for. This one here is 16 years old, still going strong. I don't know if they used it a lot. I mean, the burners look like they did, but see, now this is what I'm talking about. I fixed this spark igniter with some JB Weld back when. I never did a video showing that it worked. Well, it's still working. Works great. Love it. How long it'll work, who knows, but it's been working for quite a while so far. So we're going to add the spinach. And we're just going to wilt that spinach down. I'm not going to add anything to it. No seasoning or anything. No need. But instead of like lettuce with this, I figured some lightly wilted spinach would go well. Alright guys, let me plate this up. Get it to the next stage and then I'll be back. So man, what I have is a Greek cucumber dill dressing. This is a salad dressing I got at Walmart. It was on sale for $2 rather than $2.98. You know, when you spend the night there, you know, you spend a few bucks. Should always show your support. You know, pretty much say thank you. So we'll add the cucumber dill right to the top. And then we'll slice up some tomato. And we'll add that to that and then put the spinach on top. And then plate it. Alright, I'll show you that. Hear that? I even set off the smoke detector. That's one of the ones I added. So I turned up the fan. Hope you guys can hear me. But let me show you what we got going on. Alright, so there you go. I put the tomato on with a little more of that cucumber dill dressing. We'll put those on the rolls. And then we'll add the spinach. You see, it's not totally wilted, but close. I mean, it's probably better raw, but real life cooking here, people. Trying to keep it healthy, you know, best I can, and trying to change it up too. But I do that normally. I gotta tell you, that's one thing. Shut that off. That I do normally is cook a little bit different. So these are salmon burgers with some cucumber dill dressing, a little cheddar cheese, Old Bay seasoning, a little garlic, and then the spinach right on top. Look at that. Alright guys, I'm going to eat. This video's going on long enough. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.